Hey everybody, welcome back to Comic Crow. And a couple days ago, I posted to my community notes that I found a list of videos from SSSniperwolf that violates YouTube's terms of service. Now, the post was actually pretty old. I think it's about 2 weeks old at this point. However, it had a link to a Google Doc that has been continuously updated as they've scrolled through SSSniperwolf's channels looking for videos that did violate YouTube's terms of service because they want hard proof that YouTube has been protecting SSSniperwolf, has been protecting Leah from facing any type of consequence. Now, one thing I found really interesting is that we have another massive dump of videos by Leah. She's deleted so many views off of her channel by deleting these videos. However, more and more keep coming to the surface. And it's at the point where it's impossible to deny that YouTube had no idea that these videos were up on her channel. In fact, we know that they know the videos were up on her channel because when people attempted to re-upload the videos that she had taken down, they were hit with violations of YouTube's child safety policy. Yes, these same videos that SSSniperwolf had up on her channel, fully monetized on her channel. The minute she took these down, YouTube decided, oh yeah, no, that totally does violate our terms of service. Now, I want to be clear about a couple of things. One, I will not be playing any of the videos that are mentioned in this Google Doc, all right? One, because as you've already seen, YouTube will hit my channel if I attempt to show you the same content that they allowed Leah to fully monetize on her channel. But also, I'm not okay with this content, okay? A lot of it involves sexual interactions with minors. Now, I'm going to be very clear. No, is she attempting to groom the minors or anything of that nature? No, you can use the term grooming very loosely here because everybody else does it for every other situation. But what she is doing is attempting to create content based off of placing minors in sexually suggestive positions. And to me, that's gross. That's disgusting. Now, Leah is not some 18-year-old, 19-year-old, 20-something-year-old just getting started on YouTube who had no comprehension that what she was uploading was really disgusting, was really creepy, right? If there was a male content creator, let's not even play a game here, right? If there was a male content creator who uploaded 15 different videos perving on minors, right? Trying to use minors in sexually suggestive ways to play to their audience, bro, they would be canceled so fast, it's not even funny. Some of this stuff, like honestly, I know that they're different people, but it reminds me a lot of Onision. Like it reminds me a lot of Onision. However, because it's Leah and because YouTube has a favorite system with her and because YouTube wants to make all these backroom deals with her, she was not punished. In fact, she was fully allowed to keep these videos up on her channel. If it wasn't for the controversy with Jax Films, these videos would still be up on her channel. It's only because of that that people are starting to go through her channel with a microscope, are going years back. I mean, these videos have been uploaded for years, all right? 2019, 2016, okay? There are multiple videos. This was not a one-time occurrence. She regularly broke YouTube's child safety policy, and YouTube did nothing about it, allowed her to fully monetize the videos. And the minute people started talking about it, Leah started purging the videos off of her channel, and YouTube stepped in and made sure that nobody was able to see what she was doing. So again, I will not be playing any of the videos that are in this Google Doc. If you want to, you can go look for the Google Doc yourself. I'll be reading through it. I'll be giving you some context for some of the different posts. But before I do that, please do me a favor. Drop a like on this video, leave a comment, help us share the content on this channel. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing because pretty soon I'm probably going to piss off the YouTube overlords and I'm really going to need some people like you guys to have my back when that happens. Now let's jump into this first one. Asking people PewDiePie vs. T-Series on Omegle. In the specified timestamp, Shalish shows a seemingly underage couple around the ages of 14 to 17. The girl in the clip is wearing rather skimpy clothing and begins fondling her breasts. Shalish encourages her to fondle her breasts by telling her to do that again. Although she censors the fondling with an emoji, part of the girl's breast becomes visible for a brief split second. I want to be as clear as I can. Do I think that she was attempting to show nudity on her channel? No. Okay? No. The girl in question is fully clothed in the video. However, why would an adult content creator go to somebody who is clearly underage and tell that girl, fondle your chest so that I can make content out of this? That is gross. That's disgusting. Okay? Anybody else that did that would have been removed from the platform instantaneously. Leah had this video up for 4 years. Okay? She had the video up for over 4 years, fully monetized on her channel. The next one, I will give some leeway here because I've watched this video because I've seen it reposted. This is about a girl that claimed to be 16. Leah is questioning how old she actually is and saying she doesn't believe it. Now, personally, if somebody is telling you that they are underage and you're still urging them to take their shirt off, which Leah does, well, to me, I think you're crossing the line. Now, it seems pretty clear based on the video, and everything was censored, that the person in that video was an adult. On Omegle, people will take like videos of other people and play them in the video chats as if it's them, and it's usually like really creepy dudes doing it. However, in terms of like how YouTube's policy goes, you have somebody identifying themselves as a minor, and you have Leah encouraging them to take their top off. How was that allowed on the platform? I don't know, but that was December 2016. 7 years. The next one, do you want to have my babies? Omegle trolling. In the first timestamp, Shalish, this is actually a pretty long one, by the way. Shalish is talking with a girl who looks to be around 13 to 15 years old and talks about impregnating her and wanting to have a child with her. In the second clip, she matches with someone who allegedly starts to show her bestiality porn of a woman having sexual intercourse with her dog. Now, listen, if I was posting videos of me reacting to prawn on this channel, I'm sure I would be fully demonetized in a heartbeat. I'm sure anybody else uploading content like that would really be risking a lot. I don't understand how you actually got this posted to YouTube because it was poorly cropped, okay? It was poorly cropped, and there is a segment where you can actually see the image. So this was allowed on YouTube. And again, this channel that Leah has, the majority of the people watching it are minors. Why the hell was this allowed on YouTube? I have no idea. But there's more in this. There's more in this one. In the third timestamp, a boy who appears to be around the 15 to 17-year-old age range is talking with Shalish about how he feels like there's an issue where a lot of people on Omegle are showing their penis. Leah then tries to trick him into thinking that she has a penis and attempts to like stand up and show it to him. Now, look, that's just, I don't know why you would be doing that with a kid in the first place. I really don't know why you'd be talking about having a dick with a teenager on Omegle, but again, this would violate YouTube's own terms of service on child safety. It was allowed up on her channel. She posted in 2016, and it was fully monetized. The meanest girl on Omegle, in the specified timestamp, a girl who appears to be around 16 to 17-year-old lifts up her top for Shalish, and she comments about the size of her breasts. The video censors the breasts with a troll face reaction image. The video has since been deleted from Shalish's channel after the publishing of this document. A re-upload of the video can be found here on the Internet Archive. Partial nudity of an alleged minor. Mom caught kids twerking. I've talked about this video already, okay? These are two boys. They appear to be like not even high school age, although maybe they're freshmen in high school. And Leah tells them that she will take her top off if they start to twerk for her. They start twerking for her. The mom comes in. It's all a big laugh. And I'm sitting there going like, guys, when the Cuties film came out, right? That was the video, or that was the movie that was posted to Netflix, right? That features, I want to say like 4 girls that are like 11 to 13 years old who are twerking. And that's the point of the movie, right? I'm not going to go into any any debate on that movie. It's disgusting. It's gross. We were all outraged and offended by it, right? We were all pissed off that someone would make a movie, attempt to make content, and get paid for having minors twerking, right? That's exactly what Leah was doing here, okay? Except she was promising sexual favors to children if they did it for her. That is crossing so many lines all at the exact same time. And YouTube had no issues with any of it. No issues with any of it. Up on her channel and was fully monetized since 2016. Omegle trolling, picking up girls on Omegle. And the first time Sam Shalish stands up for two teenage girls to show off her body. The actual part of her doing so is cut out. Afterwards, the girls are naked for her, but the image is blacked out due to YouTube censors. In the second clip, a girl who looks about 14 to 15 takes off her shirt for Shalish as they both say they want to get naked for each other. How again, dude, here's the thing. All right, it's not just that she was making this content involving minors, it's that her channel is filled with minors, and this is the shit that they were watching back then. This is the stuff that you could go to Leah's channel and find almost immediately, okay? If you went to her channel and you type Omegle into the search, these are the videos that were popping up for people. Harley Quinn troll on Omegle. Shalish notices that these young girls are wearing an absurd amount of clothing and tells them to take all the layers off in a sexually charged manner. The video has since been deleted from Shalish's channel after the publishing of this document. A re-upload of the video can be found here on the Internet Archive. Okay, again, we don't know what the actual age of the girls are in the video. From what I can tell, they do appear to be underage. And you have Leah asking them to start stripping for her. Why was this allowed on YouTube? I know I keep repeating myself, but seriously, this is video number 7. How was this allowed on YouTube? 4 years. Violating YouTube's terms of service, and they never touched her channel. They allowed her to keep ads running on these videos. That's the most disgusting thing about this. Jealous girlfriend roasts me on Omegle. In the specified timestamp, Shalish openly says that she finds someone attractive whom she acknowledges is underage. A backup of the video can be accessed. Okay, yeah, no, that's, listen, that is kind of fucked. Okay, at the very least, this one here is just her making a statement. And again, I don't need to play this game with you guys. If this was a dude saying he was sexually attracted to a minor, gone, right? Do not pass go, do not collect $200, go straight to fucking jail, right? Shalish though? Oh baby, it's all good in the hood. Insane beatbox girl on Omegle. In the specified timestamp, Shalish makes a sexual comment about a seemingly high school girl, saying her beatboxing makes her want to twerk. In the second specified timestamp, Shalish flirts with someone who at 7:30 seems to utter, "I'm too young for this," before she cuts him off. She flirts with him by asking him to be her papa in a flirtatious manner. A back of the video can be accessed here. Okay, listen, you cannot do this, okay? And again, if a guy was doing this for content, we'd all call him a creep. We'd all call him the new Anisian, right? We'd all call him the new Anisian. Leah was doing this for years, okay? For literal years. They have 15 videos so far. It would not shock me if they find like another 10 or 15 more, because she had no problem doing this. It was popular for her channel. I wonder why. And YouTube was allowing her to fully monetize it. These videos, YouTube deemed advertiser friendly. All right. I want to let that sink in for you. How many? I've been uploading for a while, right? Because I'm somewhat of a daily uploader. Okay. There are times I've taken some breaks and everything, but I'm somewhat of a daily uploader. That's why I have so many videos on the channel. A ton of my videos got the yellow mark of death for the most minute of reasons. This garbage, all of this, fully monetized by YouTube. YouTube deemed these advertiser friendly, asking minors to twerk, asking minors to take their clothes off, flirting with minors, offering to get nude with minors. All of this to YouTube was advertiser friendly because it was coming out of SSSniperwolf. Most disgusting person on Omegle. In the specified timestamp, Shalish flirts with someone who at 1:20 appears to say, "I'm still like underage / too young," before she cuts him off. This is the second time of her flirting with a minor because it was funny content, guys. It's an adult flirting with children. Doesn't that make you laugh? Jesus God damn, why was this up on the channel? Why was YouTube okay with this content? I mean, they're not okay with that anymore. We know that they're not okay with that anymore, but why was it allowed in the first place? Really, it makes you question every single bit of YouTube's terms of service, because they clearly do not believe in their own terms of service. They do not believe in enforcing their own terms of service. There are special rules for special people, and everybody else can be fucked by them. And will you be my girlfriend? In the specified timestamp, the video cuts to Shalish encouraging a teenager to twerk. In the second specified timestamp, Shalish eats a cookie in a lewd manner in front of a girl who is likely underage. In the third specified timestamp, she says to two underage girls, "Sorry, I'm not a big penis." I guess you could argue that this, like, is more suggestive content, right? But still, like, again, why are you behaving this way with minors? All right? If this was the only video, I would have said, okay, guys, you're nitpicking. But it's one of 15 videos. It's one of 15 videos. She had a clear and disturbing behavior in how she would interact with minors. I do think that needs to be looked at. I really do think that she needs probably to be banned outright off of YouTube if this was the type of content that she was making. But YouTube liked it. YouTube wanted the money. YouTube is more than happy with her stealing from TikTok right now. YouTube has been protecting somebody who's like an outright criminal and someone who openly violates their terms of service. And YouTube doesn't give a shit. Their rules are garbage. Musically, girl roasts me on Omegle. In specified timestamp, Shalish acts jokingly towards a girl who states she is underage at 3:05. In the second timestamp, Shalish jokingly claims to be the girl's mother. While the punchline begins with their age gap, it devolves into lewd undertones as the joke progresses. The girl shows pictures of Shalish in lewd cosplays and in lewd positions with her boyfriend of the time, Evan Young. Shalish plays on this by joking about the sexual activities she and Young engaged in before she had her. The clip ends with her joking that the minor was born from Young due to his being overweight. A back of the video can be accessed here on the... Now, again, this one here, it's more like you're making a bunch of lewd jokes with a kid, right? If it was a one-time thing, I could say, well, you know, that's really gross. You probably shouldn't be doing that. Let's not jump to conclusions. But it's not a one-time thing. This is 2017. How many videos do we have from 2016, right? It's not a one-time thing. This is who she is. Reading people's minds on Omegle. In the specified timestamp, Shalish is talking to three seemingly underage children. One of them gets excited after recognizing her and asks what video she makes. She jokingly responds with prawn. A backup of the video can be accessed here. This is more like making a really inappropriate joke around kids. I've seen people get canceled for less, all right? But in terms of the other stuff, it's not the worst thing. I think it's definitely an argument to make that this violates YouTube's terms of service, but just some understanding of what we're actually talking about here. A crazy Twitch streamer on Omegle. In specified timestamp, Shalish encounters a seemingly underage boy who claims he has to do a wedgie because he has lost a bet and later says he has to be humiliated for losing the bet. Okay, this one's just weird, and it is, I get what they're coming at with this. It's a weird one though. It is. Some kid has to do a wedgie because he lost a bet, and she's like encouraging and filming it for her channel. It's really fucked. Like, it's totally fucked. Pretending to be SSSniperwolf on Omegle. Now this one is wild. Needed context. In the beginning of the video, Shalish clarifies to her audience that she has hired an actress to impersonate her and to pretend to be her on Omegle. She is still culpable for the following incident because she has distributed and assisted in this interaction being possible. In the specified timestamp, the impersonator and the unidentified voice that sounds underage discuss flashing each other's genitals to each other in a somewhat joking manner. The impersonator then suggests the voice pay her money in exchange for prawn/nudes of her. They continue. Okay. All right. Listen. The fact of the matter is, you could seemingly argue if you're like in Leah's camp, hey, she was the one doing this. The actor stepped out of line. But why did she upload the video, man? Like that dude, that means she's okay with this content. And look, they've been like, oh, this is evidence. They've been screenshotting each of the times she goes in and deletes videos. Not all of these have been deleted, by the way. Some of these are still up on her channel, right? Like, some of these are still up on her channel. I don't know what to do here. Should we just like report the ones that are still there? Like it's really disgusting, but you could report them. YouTube's not going to do anything. Leah will just delete the videos. And then if you try talking about it, if you show what she was deleting, you're going to get in trouble. So again, I wish I could show you some of this stuff, right? In the sense that I want you to be aware of exactly what we're talking about. At the same time, I really don't want this garbage on my channel, right? I do not want these clips played on my channel because it is disgusting, because it does violate the child safety guidelines, and because you are putting minors in sexually suggested positions. You're asking them to engage in clearly sexually charged conversations, and you're offering to strip down, take off your clothes if they go and do something of a sexual nature for you, so you can film it and put it up on your YouTube channel. Leah should have been removed years ago. Leah should have had her channel terminated years ago, but YouTube does not care. They do not care about their own rules. Their rules are in place to protect their favorited content creators, the ones that meet with them and have friendly conversations with their staff. The rules are in place to punish everyone else. If you're not on YouTube's good side, that's when the rules are in effect. If you're on YouTube's good side, well, the rules should be loosely interpreted to the best benefit of whoever they're being used against in that moment. Yeah, I am disgusted by this. I am angered by this. You guys let me know what you think about this.